How you doing, peeps? It's plod to not to plod. Yesterday or the day before, I believe Kobe Works was here at Hounslow police station, and literally already there's more vehicles here than what I've seen anywhere else to start with. And you can see from this, as you actually come up, the officers that got out of this, you can see literally gone in to have their lunch, and there's quite a fair few police cars around here. So this is Hounslow, so it's a fair bit bigger than what Hayes was, so, and it's just sort of nicely tucked up out the way, and yeah, so let's see if we've got any interaction that happens here. As you can see, the exact same part of the Met, so we will literally see whether or not there is any interaction or not, and whether or not we get that. So we'll have a little smooch around and we will see if we do get any interaction or not. So you can see police car. Wow. Wow. So you can see literally a number of vehicles literally all over the place. So we will just see whether or not we get any interaction, and hopefully we will. So as I say, all interaction is always welcome. It's always welcome, all interaction. So I can't remember which auditor it was. You were at a police station where you basically had a TARDIS at the police station. I can't remember which one it was, but if any of you guys can actually help me with that, that'd be absolutely amazing. Just drop me a message below, and that will be absolutely amazing if you could. So I don't know if it's open or not, so but you can see actually there are a few officers around, so, and that's what it is. So we will literally take a smooch, have a look around, and we will see what is going on. So, and that's what we will do. So as I said, Kobe Works was here yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, and it was a bit of a crazy interaction what they actually had, the amount of officers that would have actually have come out, and yeah, so let's see whether or not we do actually have any. So you can see two officers actually coming out, what they're doing and how they're doing it. Yeah, so it's really nice seeing the officers there really just laughed, and it was really nice just then that they actually engaged and looked and smiled, which was always nice. It's always nice when you see them and they actually do engage with the public and they're making the little girl laugh, which is lovely. It's so nice to actually see that. So and that's so good. So but this is the thing, so when you look at the interaction, there are lots of good interactions, and I think that those two officers just now that just got into that car really made that little girl's day by actually smiling and by acknowledging her, which was really nice. So what I do is I take a wander around, see how much of the building I can actually walk around, and see if I can see that mental car that Kobe actually got in his actual video yesterday. And even by looking at it, I still don't know what it was, but if any of you guys do know what it was, then please do let me know. So I'll take a wander around, and we'll see what we can see. So crime scene investigations they've got here. So forensic. So it's good. If they're here, it means that there's not a lot of other stuff going on, which is good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 forensic crime scene vans. So must be a hell of a job to do. Absolutely a hell of a job to do. So, but yeah, see, you can see it's sort of tucked up out of the way at the back of a high street, I think it was. But so those look like the actual cells. So yeah, cells all the way at the back. So emergency exit, do not obstruct. But and we wonder where they actually go. What is that camera pointing at? That camera literally just pointing at the pavement, nothing more. It's just a point directly straight down. So yeah, I wonder whether or not any of those houses along here have actually been burgled, being directly across the road. So got some interesting bottom characters. I do like those little bits there on what could also be the cells. But yeah, as I said, so far today the interaction has been quite pleasant. And is this going to be a hat trick of pretty good audits, or is there going to be a late own goal? As I said, it's like, I didn't actually really see that when I came in before, but there's the actual sign saying Hounslow Police Station. What's that? Your property has been stored inside the police station. Speak to the front office. Okay, it's interesting. So they take stuff from there, or do they actually? So you can see the front office, I believe, is open. I believe the front office is open, but I don't think I really need to go inside another front office today. So I think there's not much really left to be done at this police station and what is actually being done. So yeah, I would just generally just have a little browse around, see if anyone wants to come out and engage. If they do, fantastic. If not so much of a big deal. So, but yeah, so I will literally just take it slowly and do it nice and gently. And that's what I'll do. So, and that's the thing. So when you look, so the officer that was there just decided literally to lift his head and just sort of shirk at me. Yeah, so nice picture of the moon just starting to come out, which is always nice. I love seeing the moon in the evening like this. It's literally not far off of 8 in the evening, and it's really nice to actually see that. And yeah, so we will literally just see exactly whether or not there is any form of interaction, and yeah, so I think that white car needs a bit of a clean though, needs a bit of a sprig up. So and that's the thing. So when you look, the Metropolitan Police literally have literally been going around and around, and that's the thing. So, and it's definitely a nice interesting building. So as I said, when you look at the actual front of it, okay, there is a flag actually flying up the top, which is definitely nice. So I might be getting company in a moment. There was one officer that just came and opened up the actual door, and then he's just gone back inside. It'd be nice if these were still done by candlelight. Watching one of those go up that on an evening will be quite funny and very interesting, which would be quite nice. So, but yeah, I'm good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, you're recording.
I am recording, correct, sir?
Where's that?
Well, first of all, would you mind identifying yourself, please, sir?
No, I don't have to. Where are you recording?
Excuse me, sir, but you do have to. It's part of the Metropolitan Police's policy that any officer asked by a member of the public to identify themselves, you had 3 forms of identification, okay, and you must identify yourself.
I just think it's not nice for the privacy of the people.
I'm not filming any members of the public inside, sir. No,
inside,
I am not filming. No, sir. Sir, I have not got any members of the public. Sir, no, I have not, sir. No, I have not, sir.
I'm just telling you that.
Sir. Sir, no, hang on, sir. Hang on, sir. Hang on, please, sir. Sir, you came out and actually accused me of something.
This is not
now,
an accusation. This is a suggestion.
No, it weren't a suggestion what you just gave, sir. So you need to rein it in. So you can see you had one officer there that outright refused to identify himself. He came out, he approached me, he accused me of getting a member of the public inside the police station in my footage, which I did not do. So he needs to, basically, he needs to rein it in, okay? He needs to keep his mouth shut, identify himself, and talk with me. Don't dictate to me. If he actually talks with me, then we will go a lot further. But if he dictates to me, then we have a problem. Okay, so I will actually go in and I'm going to ask for that officer's number that just addressed me. He came to me and he needs to identify himself. So I'm now going to walk in and I would like him to identify himself. And that's what I would like him to do. Okay, so, and that's what I want him to do. So let's see whether or not the officer, so it's 201. Okay.
Hi.
Good evening, madam. How are you?
All right, thanks.
Good. It's all right. I'm just after that officer's shoulder number because he just came out and addressed me.
What do you mean?
He just came out to the door and addressed me at the door.
Right.
And I asked him to identify himself, which he refused to do so.
Right.
So it's the Metropolitan Police, that any police officer that actually is asked by a member of the public to identify themselves, they have three forms of identification, and he refused to identify himself. Now, failure to do that, and I put in a complaint, he will have to be retrained. All I'm asking him to do is to apologise, give me his actual shoulder number, and that's the end of the story.
Is there anything else I can help with?
No, that is all that I need at this moment in time.
Okay. Well, he's dealing with something. Maybe I can give him a second, and maybe you can attend.
Not a problem. I will wait. That's not a problem at all, madam. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can see the officer is in there literally shaking his head, and he can shake his head. As I said, I won't get any members of the public that are in a police station to make a report or anything else with inside my video shots, because it's not right. It can take them a while to literally pluck up the actual encouragement and to come down to a police station. That's why, as auditors, we do have to respect their privacy, and we will respect their privacy. But as an officer that decides to come out and actually confront one of us and ask to actually identify himself, he needs to identify himself. He came out very rude, very aggressive, and that is what the problem is it suits them as and when they want to do things. And this is why we have to look and we have to talk. He came out very aggressive. I said, "Evening, sir." Okay, asked him to identify himself, and then he basically accused me of filming people in a police station. Now, whether or not I do or I did not, okay, I have the right to film from public whatever I can see, okay, which is well within the law. Now, out of respect and out of being a human, an actual human, literally, we will always, as auditors, respect members of the public that are going in and out of a police station. And that is exactly what we should all do and will do, and I know we will. So I will literally just wait and see how long this will be. If it takes 10 minutes, it takes 10 minutes. If it takes 5 minutes, it takes 5 minutes. And I will literally just wait and see whether or not he will actually identify himself. So, and it's exactly what we will do. So, but yeah, so I will just wait. So, just so you know, guys, no disrespect, at this moment in time, when I was at the counter, I did keep the camera down because you did have a member of the public just to my right, and I didn't want to get him in shot. And that was the member of the public that I believe he was trying to accuse me of filming. And that's why the camera at the moment, as you can see since I've come in, guys, has been pointing down at the ground. The only time I will bring it up is if I'm actually confronted by an officer while I'm standing here, and that is what I will do, is I will literally just wait to be addressed and to actually see whether or not the officer does actually come back out, and that's what I will do. So altogether, guys, you can see that I've been here for 5 minutes it must be now, and as I said, I don't mind waiting, okay, I will wait. But what people have to remember is, yeah, as auditors, we do respect people's privacy, and we will respect people's privacy. And that's the thing, we're not here for other general members of the public. We're not here for other members of the public. We are here to literally address an actual issue surrounding the way that officers do not conduct themselves with inside their own code of practice. and that's exactly what we're doing. So yeah, so I've been here 20 minutes. It looked like it was going to be nice and calm, so there were lots of vehicles outside, which was really quite interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that many forensic vans in one place, apart from at an incident, and to actually have 4 of them, which was quite interesting. So yeah, so this is interesting, considering when you look. So they're trying to say, so that was the 18th of March, so that date has already gone past. But maybe what they should do, if you look at other videos and to why I've actually looked at stuff, is maybe what they should actually be doing is dealing with their own actual officers when they do commit a sexual offence against someone. And it's not what I'm actually here at Hounslow for. I was literally just swinging past, and I know that Kobe Burks was here yesterday, so I thought I'd see whether or not there's any other interaction. As I said, when I first got here, there were a couple of officers literally that walked out, literally waved at the little girl, spoke to the little girl, and it was nice the way that they looked at the little girl. And this is the thing. So what I'll actually do is I will just come outside and literally I will wait until that I see that guy coming out, and yeah, then I'll pop back in, and then I will ask for his actual collar number and see where we actually go from there. So, but yeah, it was absolutely insane. Rah, rah, rah. Right guys, what I do is I don't want the video to go on for too long, so what I'll actually do is I'm just gonna literally just sort of cut it where I am, and as soon as I can come back to you and have some form of interaction, then that's what I'll do. Alright, no worries peeps. Alright, you all take it easy, okay, and I will speak to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so to plod or not to plod. So, and looking at this one, he's definitely decided not to plod, so, and that's what it is. So yeah, so I'll literally just, oops, there's a police car coming in, so what I'll do is I will literally just film the vehicle coming in. What? So you can see from there, spin it around up onto the curb. Go on son, go on son, that's it. Yeah, boom, up onto the pavement. They do like to park on the pavement round here, they really do. So pavement seems to be their favourite friend. So and that's what it is. So that was the officer there that was actually in the front office just now. He was in the front office just now. So you can see these guys have been over to McDonald's. So they've just had their break at McDonald's and driving back, and now they're most probably back to actually have some more. So, but yeah, so what I'll actually do is, as I said, I'm just waiting for these guys to actually come out and about, and literally to see what's what. So, and that's what I do, is I will just wait. Evening.
Right.
Not bad. So Evening.
Hello, Matt, again.
Not bad. How was your milkshake?
It was good.
Oh, but the question is, strawberry or banana?
Depends what beer is made as well. And the weather.
So you can see, okay, you can have a laugh, okay, now those young officers that went in, okay, literally could see them getting out with a McDonald's, and it was just nice, okay, literally just made a joke literally regarding their milkshake, and literally, yeah, they were fine, and that's the thing, okay. There's a lot of really nice, cheerful officers, and literally there was no problem just now with me filming those guys, and literally that evening spoke to him, he acknowledged me, then spoke about his milkshake, so fair play to him, okay. So, and that's the thing, there's lovely interactions like that, and that was a really nice interaction, okay. Simple question, and that's all what it was, a very simple question, and it was really nice and chilled. So much for me literally stopping it there and seeing where we go to. So what I will do is I will just bring it to an actual stop just there, and I will wait and see if there's anything else. Alright, so take care peeps, and I'll see you soon.